All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about something pretty incredible, how you can actually retrain your brain for more positive thinking. And look, this isn't about forced optimism, just slapping a smile on and pretending everything's great. This is about understanding the actual science of your own mind so you can build real, genuine patterns of calm and self-worth.
You know the feeling, right? It all starts with one tiny negative thought. Maybe something like, "Ugh, I really messed up that meeting." And then it just snowballs. All of a sudden, your brain is playing a greatest hits collection of every mistake you've ever made. We have all been there, stuck in that mental quicksand.
But here is the most hopeful, most empowering piece of this whole thing. Your brain is not set in stone. It is not fixed. You can literally change how it thinks, how it feels, and how it reacts. Those patterns that feel so automatic right now, they are totally changeable, and we're going to get into exactly how.
So, first things first, let's get into the science of how these thought habits even get built in the first place. Because honestly, once you understand this, changing them becomes so much easier. The whole concept, the entire idea, hinges on this one amazing word: neuroplasticity. I mean, think of it as your brain's built-in superpower. It's this incredible ability to reorganize itself, to create new pathways, new connections your whole life. This isn't just for kids. Your brain is literally changing and adapting right this second. And what's so cool is how simple the mechanism is. There's a famous saying in neuroscience: neurons that fire together, wire together. It's pretty straightforward. Every single time you have a thought, a little electrical pulse zips between your brain cells. Do it again, and that connection gets a little stronger. It's like walking the same path in a forest. The more you do it, the more worn in and easier that path becomes to follow. And this is exactly where the problem lies. When you're constantly thinking things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I always mess things up," you're not just having a bad thought. You are actively paving a 6-lane superhighway for that exact thought pattern. It becomes the default, the automatic route for your brain. And please hear this. This is not a personal failing. It is a learned habit. That's all. But here's the beautiful part. The exact same mechanism, the same process, can be used for good. The brain that got really, really good at self-doubt can get just as good at self-trust. You just have to start showing it a new path to walk down. And look, this isn't just some feel-good theory. There was a study at the University of London, and get this, after just 2 weeks, that's it, 14 days of gratitude journaling, researchers could actually see increased activity in the brain's reward centers. So yeah, these small, consistent practices, they create real, physical, measurable change. Okay, so we know it's possible, but why is it so important? I mean, what's the real cost of staying stuck in those old patterns? Understanding this, well, this is the motivation we need to start building those new roads. Think about it. When your brain is constantly on high alert, always scanning for what could go wrong, it keeps your body in this low-grade state of fight or flight. That means a steady drip of the stress hormone, cortisol. And while a little cortisol is okay, being flooded with it all the time, man, it just crushes your physical energy, totally fogs up your focus, and can even weaken your immune system. It is a massive physical burden to carry. I love this analogy because it's just so true. Chronic negativity doesn't just make you feel bad. It literally shrinks your world. It's like putting on glasses with a foggy lens. Your brain gets so laser-focused on finding threats that you completely miss the good stuff. The opportunities, the little moments of joy, all the things that are actually going right. And maybe the most dangerous cost of all is this thing called learned helplessness. It's that quiet, creeping feeling that nothing you do actually matters, so why even bother trying? And that belief, that little whisper, is the ultimate killer of motivation and growth. It keeps you stuck right where you are. Okay, enough of the heavy stuff. Let's get to the good part, the actual toolkit. We've talked about the what and the why, so now let's dig into the how. Here are 5 really practical, science-backed steps you could start using today to retrain your brain. So let's walk through these 5 techniques. They all work together as a system to help you carve out those new mental pathways. We've got practicing micro reframes, using visualization, creating a positive evidence list, reconnecting with your body, and finally, curating your positivity inputs. First up, micro reframes. This is so important. You don't have to leap from "I'm a failure" to "I'm amazing." That's just not believable to your brain. The goal is a small, gentle shift. So instead of "I'll never get this right," just try on "I'm still learning."
Instead of nothing ever works out, how about this is just one step in the process? See? It's just a tiny little course correction, but when you do it again and again, those small shifts build incredible strength.
Next is visualization. And this isn't just daydreaming, okay? This is brain rehearsal. It's like a workout for your mind. When you vividly imagine a positive outcome, really feel it, your brain activates the exact same neural circuits as if it were actually happening. You're basically prepping your brain for success, making it feel familiar and way more achievable.
So our brains naturally have what's called a negativity bias. They're like Velcro for bad stuff and Teflon for good stuff. It's an old survival mechanism. A positive evidence list is how we fight back. All you do is, at the end of the day, write down 3 small wins. And I mean small. A win can be as simple as, I didn't give up today. You are literally training your brain to start noticing the good. Remember that fight or flight response we talked about? Well, this is the off switch. Positive thinking is not just a mind game, it's physical. Simple things, like taking a few deep, slow breaths or going for a short walk, send a signal of safety directly to your nervous system. And once your body feels calm and safe, your brain gets the memo that it can relax too.
As we start to wrap this up, I really want you to hold on to this idea. This is not about ignoring reality or pretending challenges don't exist. It's about giving yourself a choice. Life is always going to have tough moments, but rewiring your brain gives you the internal tools to respond with resilience and clarity, instead of just automatic fear. Please remember, your brain is always listening. It's constantly learning from the thoughts you repeat. So every single time you choose a gentle reframe or notice a small win or take a moment to calm your body, you are actively teaching your brain a brand new language, a language of self-trust, of peace, and of hope. So I'll leave you with this one simple question. You don't have to be perfect at this. You just have to practice. What is one small, kind thought you can offer your future self right now? Because every time you do that, you're not just thinking differently, you are becoming different.